Hi all, in this video we'll show you how to get one of the best Cutterays in Dune Awakening. Now, first things first. The absolute best Cutteray you can currently get in-game is from a schematic that has a chance to drop in the deep desert, Kind's Cutteray. However, since not all schematics are available every week and seeing it requires plastanium to craft, you will want to consider the next best option, and that's the Tarl Cutteray that can be found reliably in Haga Basin. The Tarl Cutteray can be crafted from a unique schematic and only requires dual aluminium to craft. Let's have a quick look at the stats in comparison with the Mark 6 Cutteray that can be unlocked via research and Kind's Cutteray. As you can see, when it comes to endgame resources, the Tarl Cutteray is pretty much on par with the Mark 6 Cutteray, which is of a higher tier. So for the sake of convenience, the Tarl Cutteray is an excellent alternative that's easier to obtain, craft and maintain. Before we show you where you can find the schematic, just a quick word about crafting one. Beyond dual aluminium, spice-infused duraluminium dust and other resources that you can get easily in Haga Basin, you will need 8 thermoelectric coolers to craft the Cutteray. Thermoelectric coolers can only be found in the deep desert. However, you can easily get them from the points of interest in the PvE zone along the deep desert shield wall in row A and B. Alternatively, you can also buy them from the vendor at the Crossroads trade post for 5,000 Solaris each. Now, to the important part. There are 4 locations in Haga Basin that have a chance to drop the unique schematic for the Tarl Cutteray. 3 in Odom and 1 in the western shield wall. While testing station number 60 in the western shield wall is not a particularly difficult one, it is lengthy and therefore we usually skip it when farming for this schematic. Testing station number 71 in Odom is fairly quick, so definitely worth stopping by. And finally, Rockwarren Village and Stonestep Village in the south and north of Odom. The chests in both locations are easy to reach and you can avoid killing most if not every enemy there. The loot chance is said to be somewhere between 6 and 10%, so depending on how favorable the RNG gods are, you might get luckier on some days and not so lucky on others. One thing to note is that all chests in these locations only drop spice-infused aluminium dust, so in order to get the duraluminium dust required for crafting, you need to either farm chests in the Sheol, the Beast Claw in Misa Tiril, which is a PvP outpost, or the 2 PvP outposts in the western shield wall. Last but not least, there's a small chance to get the schematic from any small crashing ships you can find in the respective zone in Haga Basin. But as mentioned, the chance is low, so consider it a lucky dip. Now, let's look at each possible schematic location so that you can get a much better idea of where to go. We'll start in the south of Odom and work ourselves north. Rockwarren Village consists of 2 larger rock formations with built-in ruins that are somewhat connected. The chest is located in the second ruin across a stone bridge. Inside, you will find a few enemies which you can either eliminate or avoid if you move quickly. Take the stairs all the way to the top level, then make your way to the opposite side of the room where you can see a doorway. Enter the destroyed altar room and look for a small loot chest amongst the rubble on the right hand side. Testing station number 71 is a relatively small lab, but you need to get 2 ID bands in order to access the final room where the chest is. The following is a quick run-through of an already cleared station, showing you the locations of the ID bands and how to get to the last room. The chest is in an alcove at the back of the room. Stonestep Village is another ruin within a large rock formation. The chest is in a room at the top, and you can either enter through the main entrance, a hole in the top of the rock formation, or a side entrance as seen here. We drop down from the top and land on one of the canopies. From there, you can easily reach some stairs that lead up into the room. There are usually a few NPCs here, and the chest is in the elevated area to the left when you enter. And finally, testing station number 60 in the western shield wall. This is one of the lengthier testing stations, and the chest can be found in the very last room. And that's it. We hope you found this guide helpful and get lucky with the drops. As always, if you like to see more content from us and want to support our channel, please consider giving us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe or become a member of our channel.